Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my Ableton Master Production tutorial series. In this video, I'm very excited to bring you this video because we've got a completed track and we're going to be setting the levels today in Ableton. How to correctly set the levels to avoid any sort of clipping or distortion. And it's perfect for mastering as well, the mix down. To get your levels right so they're all interplay amongst one another perfectly. Okay, let's get started. You might recognize this track from my how to make an EDM track from start to finish. If you haven't watched that, this will be new to you. But I'll play back some of the track, and it sounds like this. It's already got effects on the mastering channel.
Violent life. You could live to 100, you could die tonight.
It's a bit distorted like that. Turn the makeup down to get rid of the distortion. That's the track so far. Well, there's more to it than that. It's a completed track, but now we're going to set the levels. It might sound fine at first listen, but there's a lot of levels to be done. I haven't changed any of the levels yet, so some of them will be completely out. And you'll hear at the end of the track that it sounds much cleaner. To adjust the levels, what we do, we just put that down there so it loops properly. Just work on the intro to begin with, so we'll just loop this section here. Then we click on the session view with this circle with 3 vertical lines, and then you see this bar here. When your arrow changes to an arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down, when you're highlighting this faint grey bar here, just above where it says 0.30 on the master bus, drag that up so you can see the digital readout and the decibel for the channel. The trick here, what we're going to do, we're going to adjust these decibel levels till they sit close to 0 as possible. If the colour is yellow, that means it's clipping. This one here, where my mouse icon is clipping by 5.71 decibels. We have to get close to 0 as possible, and the background colour has to be white. If it's yellow, it means it's clipping or distorting. But sometimes you have to go above recommended levels because it just plays back too quiet at the recommended level. But if you do have to go over, I suggest you try and keep it between no more than 3 to 6 decibels louder. Okay, let's get started. So play the intro. As you can see, this one's playing now. Let it play for a little bit. So it says 5.71. So we'll turn it down to -5.9. And when you stop and start, it'll go through the scale again. But if you want to restart it, you just click on it. Click in the white box. As you can tell, that synth was massively too loud before. Just let the intro play a little minute. This This one's just started clicking at 0.01. That one's massively out, so we can turn that down. -5.8.
It's a violent life. You could live to
We'll turn it down to
100, you could die
-2.
tonight.
Start that one again, and this one. We'll turn that down 1. Restart it. As you can hear, that synth's now proper. It already sounds tons better, the intro does.
It's a violent life. You could live to 100, you could die tonight.
Turn it up just a fraction. I've got a feeling the sound will play too loud if we turn it up to 0 decibels. Way too loud, it overpowers the synth. You've got to judge it by ear sometimes. We can't bring that up to near 0 decibels. It's just too powerful. We'll turn it down to -5 and we'll start again. Even that is still too loud. We'll have 6.5. Even that's still way too loud. Try 7.3. By 1. I'll go back to the arrangement view. We'll work on the first drop. Turn this one down to -1.3. Turn this one down to work on the break.
Violent life. You could live to 100, you could die tonight.
Eight. Excuse me, I've got a cold.
It's a violent life. You could live to 100, you could die tonight.
That will work. We've done that. We'll do the outro. And that's just about it. As you can see, none of the channels are clicking now. They're all perfect. So if we go back and play from, I'll play a little bit of the intro, a little bit of drop one, a little bit of the break and the outro. Listen to the difference now. Can you hear the difference? It's subtle, but it is there. All the levels are now properly correct. It leads to a better master, and it just leads to less overdriven tracks. None of this track now is clipping or distorting. Now I play some of drop one. The synth is now lovely. No longer is it overdriven. It interplays with the rest of the instruments just fine. Now we'll have some of the break. All the instruments are playing out really well against each other. Nothing's louder. Instruments are not louder than the rest. They work wonderful now. And now I'll play some of the outro. Well, that's it for today's video, YouTube. I hope that's cleared up how to set levels properly in Ableton. It's probably different for other DAWs, but Ableton makes it really intuitive and easy for you to get the levels right. The process is an absolute pleasure to get the levels right in Ableton. If you've liked the video at all, it's been useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. Thanks for all the support so far. Keep watching, stay awesome. Your boy Virtual Worlds, signing out.